Alright, just to give you an idea how big the bear canister is, that's it, and this is the size of a 2-serving freeze-dried package of food. So as you can see, you can't really fit too many of them in there the way they are. And if you want to save a little bit of money, you can get the 4-person pack, which is even bigger, and inside of those there's 2 packages like this. So they're like, this is 2 servings and there's 2 of them in here. They're a lot easier and they're a lot smaller, so you might want to just tear it open and put these in there. Or if you want, you can open up one of these guys and it's just going to be the food in here. It doesn't have individual bags, but you can get little plastic bags like this guy and just split it up so that you split this into 2 different bags, so it's 1 serving per bag, and then you can just crunch those things down really small and put them in there. It'll save you a whole lot of space. Also, the great thing is, if you put them in bags like this, when you get your bowl, this is a trick that I learned a while ago so you don't have to clean up. You should put your bowl in here, and then you put your food in this, and you just eat out of this bag and just use the bowl for stability. And that way when you want to throw it away, all you gotta do is take out your bowl, it's still clean, you have this, just turn it in on itself and put it in a 1-gallon garbage bag. You just keep this just basically right on top inside of your bear canister to keep all your garbage, so it's really easy to throw away when we get back. These bags were actually kind of hard for me to find. It depends on the size of your bowl, but for this bowl I had to go to Safeway and get these food storage and bread bags. They're the only things that fit over it really easily. So normally what I would do, since I usually cook up like 2 servings because it's just easier that way, so just cook up this whole thing, then just put the bowl inside the bag and just spoon it into here however much I want to eat and do it like that. It doesn't really seem like a whole lot. It's as much calories as you need, but it's not really incredibly filling because the portions aren't that big. But if you bring like a Cliff Bar or something like that, you can just eat that afterwards and it fills you up pretty good. This is the just add water muffin mix. It's great for breakfast. Basically, I've got this pot. Inside of it, it has this thing, which is a steam insert. So what I do is I just take the same bag, put this mixture in it, and I measure out how much water I need in this nifty little cup / measuring cup, and you just smash it all together so it's incorporated. And then you just kind of put it in here with water that's on a boil, put the lid on, come back 20 minutes later. It doesn't get golden brown delicious because it's not in an oven, but it cooks it really well, and it's really light and fluffy, and it tastes really good. Good for breakfast. There are no showers, so you can either jump in the river, which is going to be freezing cold, or you can bring wet naps or wet wipes, whatever. You use those things to wash your body. Just put everything that's garbage inside of that 1-gallon garbage bag and just keep it at the top of your bear canister. Make it a lot easier. I used to go with plastic forks and knives because I cared about weight, but I mean they really don't weigh that much to go for metal ones, because if you get plastic ones they're just going to break on you and then they're worthless. So metal ones aren't going to break and they're a lot easier to help cook with. This is going to be the camp stove that I bring. It's a little nicer than the other ones that we're going to borrow from Trung, because it actually has like a pretty wide stand and it's remote, so it's not directly on top of the gas. But the other ones that we're going to get, they'll all go off of these gas cans. The other ones we're going to get though, they just screw right on top, so it's basically just a torch sitting on top of a tank of fuel, which is, well, it works, but it's not the one I liked. But we'll have 2 of those extra, including mine, and if Andy goes, he'll have his own too. Let's see, what else? Don't buy this, because I bought this too, because it's the classic camping mug. You don't need it, you can't measure with it, it's heavier, it's worthless. This is going to be our savior. This is my water purifying pump. And this is where we're going to get all of our potable drinking water when we're out in the backcountry, unless you guys want to carry 3 days worth of water, which I wouldn't do because water is incredibly heavy and it takes up a whole lot of room. So I've got this and it'll last for like, I don't know, 2,000 gallons of water, something like that, so we'll be fine for a long time. Other than that, oh yeah, bring a towel just to wash your hands. I use it as like a pot holder to pick this thing up because it doesn't have a handle. And that's pretty much all you need to know. I'll add in other things as I think of them.